It is December 11th.
7:08 in the morning.
Bryce has his last triathlon.
Last triathlon of 2021 season. What a year. So distance, 400 meter swim, 2 times through lap pool, community center, 12.5 mile bike ride, 3 loops around Anthem, 1 out and back run, 3.1 mile run. Feeling good, feeling ready. It's a little cold, but I'm feeling ready to go. Number 103. Got this hype beanie. It says it's 45 degrees. Feels like 40 though, compared to maps, so.
Whoop, whoop. All right, Bryce is out. Jackson is out. Let's go, Bryce. Croc right there. We got this. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Bryce. Second out the water. Oh, you're second.
On the bike?
Second by 30 seconds. Let's go, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. Let's go, Bryce. Let's go, let's go. Come on, push it. Onto the run, you're first. Bryce is currently in first. How you feeling, Bryce? You good?
Camping.
All right, good. Lead bike in front. Let's go, let's go. Nice, nice. Really good. Get up this hill. Up, up. Let's go, Bryce! Let's go! Yeah, Bryce!
720.
You gonna throw up?
Nah.
Tomorrow.
This is the next day, Sunday, December 12th at 6:24 a.m. I have a half marathon coming up. My last race of 2022, Bryce's, was yesterday at Anthem Sprint Triathlon, where he got second place. Now it's my turn, so I'm going solo. I'm going to be pacing a 1:30, so I have all my pace all written down for a 1:30, so it's 6:50 minutes per mile. Going there right now. This is actually my first half marathon race, believe it or not, and I'm pacing for a 1:30, and I've never ran a 1:30, but I did run 1:34 off the bike with like 1,200 feet of elevation gain at the 70.3 World Championship. But we'll see how this goes, and I'm pretty excited. Ready to get these runners to the finish line and help them reach their goals. Something I want to try to get back and learn more about the run culture and the run community.
Eventually.
Just got home from the race. My pockets are filled, bags of swag. Every post-race that I do, I try to get as many swag or drinks as possible because they're free. And I just ask them how many can I take, and usually they say like 1 or 2, or take as many as you want. So I take advantage of that. The race went well. 1:29.54 was my official time. That was pretty good, on pace. Got some people under 1:30. There was one guy that was a couple seconds back. Tried to push him, but had a good race, good pace. I looked at the mile per mile split. They seemed good. Pretty stoked about that. That was actually my first half marathon race. I did under 1:30, which is good.
A few moments later.
What's the benefit of this?
It helps bring the muscle to that area, the blood to that muscle, and there's a red light that helps with inflammation. There's probably other benefits too. You could Google it.
Later.
Alright, we just did around 1,000 of swimming. I can barely talk. I think the water temperature is about, what, 64 degrees?
Yeah.
It's pretty cold out here in Lake Pleasant. Just a little cool down. I was gonna do, I can barely talk. I was gonna do a 10,000 for time, and then I cut that to a 5,000 for time, and then just a 2,100 yards, the half Ironman distance. I just did a half marathon race. A lot going on, so just a shakeout swim and some photo shoot here.
2 hours later.
Back from open water swimming, we're gonna give a short recap what happened this weekend. Started out Saturday morning, we had Bryce race the Anthem Triathlon.
Anthem Holiday Classic.
What went down?
It was cold, it was windy. Everyone was in the same boat that morning, but we got out there. Start 8 o'clock in the morning. There was no one else in the water. Went into the water first, got out second, So actually, his roommate passed me in the water. It was just a 400-yard swim, I think. He passed me, so out of the water second. Got to transition, a little slow in transitions. Just learned a lot in this sprint try, which is really only anywhere from, an hour to maybe an hour and 10 minutes of time, depending on the course. And then made my way on the bike, passed Jackson within, 5 minutes or so, and just held the bike course strong. It was very, very windy. Got to transition 2, little slow again. It was hard putting my shoes on. There's a clip of it that you got of me. My hands were numb. I didn't wear gloves. I didn't wear a jacket on the ride. I just went for it. And then did the 5K. I did a 20-minute 5K, 20-minute, and I think it was 20:07 on my watch, but I think it was a little, maybe just due to GPS, a little longer, maybe like 20:15 or 20:20, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that.
In between there. And the run felt good. What I learned is just a lot to work on within the whole race itself and just every single portion of it, and being better next year. So it was fun. Second overall with a 106.50, I believe, or 106.52, somewhere in there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Just fun to get that last race out of the year.
The next day, I had my half marathon run. My first half marathon, I was a pacer, 1:30. I had the split times on my hand, so I followed it. I was at 1:29.54. It was a little more aerobic run for me. It wasn't that bad, but 13.1 miles in 1:29, and I was pretty fine after that.
It's good. That's for a lot of people, that's a difficult run, but you executed it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the Strava, it's executed very, very well. Yeah.
And so that's 2021. I'm not sure if I'll be racing anymore this year.
Maybe a trail run race, maybe not. Just doing, just having some fun remaining of the last, 18 days that we have pretty much in the year.
2022 schedule, our race schedule so far. No races in January.
Nope.
That we know of. February, we might do the Xterra Sprint Triathlon here in Arizona.
If I can get a mountain bike or borrow one from someone.
Yeah. March, I'm on the wait list for the Clermont Draft Legal Triathlon. I doubt I'll get that, so I'm gonna be ready for it, but I'm just gonna. And then April.
Yep, so I won't be racing January, February, March. I'll be pretty much building the rest of my block into Oceanside, which is April 3rd, 70.3, and that'll be a good race. It'll be my B race, so just warming in, first race of the year. Oh, it is April 2nd. Yeah, Pedro put that in as April 3rd.
He's racing April 2nd,
April
a day
2nd.
before me.
I'll fix it.
And then I'm racing April 3rd in Galveston, Texas.
Which I did this year.
70.3.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to
April
get to
2nd.
Oceanside.
It sold out quick.
It sold out
really quick. And the ticket was not cheap. It was expensive for that.
I'm doing Galveston April, and that's my only race.
Yeah, so I'll be racing before Saturday. You'll be racing Sunday. I'm doing Oceanside in California, Galveston, Texas. And then almost exactly a month after that, the May 1st, Cactus Man Olympic Triathlon.
And me too.
Yep, so that'll be 1 mile, 0.9,
Yeah.
25 bike and 6 mile run.
May 22nd, I also have Ironman Tulsa. That's my A race.
That'll be a good race. And then the day before he goes in Tulsa, May 21st, I have Super League, which is swim, bike, run. Very fast sprint, draft legal actually. So that'll be fun just to change it up a little bit.
You're in Arizona, so you don't have to travel.
Yeah, Tempe, it'll be nice and close.
All right, June. There's Deuces Wild on my schedule. That's still a wild card. I don't know what distance. There's a sprint, there's an Olympic, and a 70.3. But I don't know yet. I have not signed up.
June for me, I have my A race, which is CDA, Coeur d'Alene. It's a 70.3 distance and should be a beautiful course. So looking forward to that one.
Yeah, and I don't think I'll do a 70.3 in June. All right, July. July 17th, there's Mountain Man.
Olympic. They only have this Mountain Man. They have sprint and Olympic.
Sprint and Olympic, so
distance.
Most likely an Olympic for both of us.
Yeah, Olympic for sure.
August, another my A race. August 6th to 7th is Age Group Nationals for USAT.
That's right.
That's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So I'm going to do this both sprint and the Olympic distance.
Back-to-back days, so it'll be a Saturday, Sunday race, right?
Yeah.
I'm still considering. I don't have it planned yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then end of August, Mountain Man half. It's 70.4. They consider it, but it's a 70.3 distance. They say 70.4 because of the altitude. It's at 7,000 feet.
So you're doing the half. I may opt out on the August one to prepare for Kona. All right, September.
Nothing in September for me.
Nothing for me too.
Yeah, just gonna train through September probably. Yeah.
And then October 6th, Ironman World Championships, Kona. Hopefully 70.3 World Champs.
World Champs is what I'm going for. If not that, end of October. If not that, I'll be doing Tempe 70.3.
And I may do 70.3 Worlds if I qualify, or just opt out. I don't know. It's really close to Kona. November.
I have all of November. Well, I'll be preparing and getting ready for my first Ironman. So November 20th in 2022 is Ironman Arizona. First Ironman. That is going to be awesome. You just raced that.
Yeah.
It'll be so much fun here locally, so I get to keep at least expenses low, but have friends and family come and cheer on, so it'll be a lot of fun.
I may do that. I may just, just watch and support, film.
Yeah.
But 2 Ironmans in 2 months, that's a little tough.
Especially if you're at Kona.
Kona, yeah.
Kona you'll be exhausted. That'll be a very fun time. Hopefully you can at least come and support, maybe do some heat training for Ironmans out there, or whatever the case might be.
That's our race schedule for 2022. As of now, it can change. Both looking to get our pro cards next year, so big goal.
That's why we're racing each month, just to work and get better, have our B races, have our A races, and set us up month after month.
And we'll be sure to do some vlogs, some challenges, some other related triathlon videos to showcase our journey. All right, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
See ya.